Hello. All right. This is part two of my ACL replacement uh, post-op. Uh, Today I went in for my first day of therapy after 6 weeks. So today it's been 6 weeks since I had an ACL replacement where they drilled 4 holes through my knee, and then I guess took a cadaverous ACL and put that bad boy right inside of my knee. Uh, Today I wanted to begin with I'm doing quite well. I've been doing supplementary exercises like I talked before on the first video to you, and on this one here. Um, I've got some exercises. I'm not a doctor. I'm doing these exercises to get well myself. Um, that I'm going to give an example of an exercises you can do for your ACL. Now, you do this at your own risk. I'm not responsible. Only you are responsible, for your own actions with this. But this one, you begin to set up and lying on your back on a bed on a flat surface with your legs straight. What you want to do is you want to tighten. You want to make sure your leg is straight, the affected leg, and you want to tighten. You want to straighten your knee, okay? And you want to hold that for 5 seconds and then relax. And this is what it looks like. Okay. Okay, you'll hold that for 5 seconds, and then from there, you relax the leg. And so, the repetitions on how many you do, you want to maybe just 3 of them, starting out. And then the next one is the supine quad set on a towel. You roll a towel up and you put it under your leg. You lie on your back with one leg bent, your other leg straight, and you bend your knee resting on a towel, okay, on a towel roll. And so it looks like this here. It'll look like this. And so you'll bend your opposite knee, and then your affected leg will be over the towel, just like that. Okay. And then what you do is you pull your foot towards your body, and then you press your knee straight down on the towel. So as you're pulling back, that knee goes straight down on that towel. And this is an exercise I was not familiar with, which my therapist showed me, and it really helped a lot. I was like, wow, I could tell the difference after he helped me do that. And you might want to have a helper and have somebody that can assist you doing that, kind of press down on the knee a little bit while you're on that towel. Okay. Uh, so you want to pull your foot toward your body, then press your knee straight down onto the towel. Hold briefly, then relax. Hold it for 5 seconds, then relax, and then repeat it. At least a couple more times. The number one tip is make sure you keep your back flat on the bed during this exercise. Okay. So after I'm done with this, I'll show you. I'll show you what the post-op surgery of what my knee looks like. Okay. So now we're to exercise 3. Okay. With this one here, this one works like your front hip flexors. And so you'll lay down on your side on a pillow like that there. Okay. And you'll slowly raise your leg up and hold it for 5 seconds and then down. And you'll want to do that for 3 sets. Okay. And let's see what the other one is. Okay. And this one really works your gluteus maximus. So with this here, you'll lay face down, okay, with your legs laying flat like that, okay. make sure you turn your head to the way that it's comfortable for your neck, and then you'll just raise your foot up as far as you can, and then hold it for 5 seconds, and then just let it down slowly. And that really works your that really works your glutes and stuff too. Okay. Um, let's see if I got this one here. I think we got that one. Yeah, we got that one there. So anyway, everything seems to be going pretty good with my post-op. I still can't put all my weight on that leg, but I can put a little bit on it. So I'm going to point the camera down so you can see what it looked like. What it looks like. Excuse my diction there, but I'm going to show you what my knee looks like, and that, my friend, is what it looks like. As you can see, they went through here, and ran some type of drilled a hole through there, and then they went up through this under here, and then they put the ACL up in between that, under that patella right there, and then over here they went through and drilled a hole, and then over here, and I think they had a scope somewhere over here, and I think somewhere over here they had a scope in the side of my leg, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, they're healing up quite well, and you want to massage around these incisions. After about 4 to 6 weeks, start massaging that scar tissue out there, and but it's all good. And as I stated before, I'd had some issues with after I got hurt. I had some issues with, of course, depression and stuff, of not being able to do the things I had before, such as martial arts, things like that, physical activities. I put on like 100 pounds because of it. And so that made it very difficult for me. But you know what? I'm back on the road now. I've got something now to focus on. I'm happy that my knee is getting better every day. And something that I want to say is that it's all mind. Okay. And you can block out pain, and you can do things that you've never thought that you could do before. Okay. But you have to learn how to block out the pain through, I recommend meditation. And so I want to start out with some meditation on how we can block out the pain here. Okay. If you've had some kind of operation, because I agree, it's very excruciating pain after you get that surgery. I was on Percocet. I went through that, finished that out. But you need total healing, and it all starts in your mind, because if your mind is already telling you that you can't do this, then you're giving your body a command saying you can't do this. But if you tell your mind, and I want you to think about this, this is my pyramid. Okay, we're going to use this symbol here. Okay, so we use the thought and the command, and then the deed. Okay, and in Japanese they call it sanmitsu, and I took a class on this also, but it's very powerful. So if I with the thought, everything began with a thought, right? So if I use this and I think, in my brain I'm thinking, my knee is getting well, I am getting better every day. So you can say this with me: my knee is getting better every day. Now over here, that you've done told yourself that command, my knee is getting better every day, you go over and you do those supplemental exercises, these here, or the ones that your therapist recommends. You do these here, and then that's one of the ways that you can do it. But you have to tell your mind that you can do this. Okay. All right. Remember, and here's the thing, I also started a new, I don't want to call it diet, we'll call it power food, but I started this rice, broccoli, and chicken thing. It's been kind of hard to stay off and on it, but I'm getting back with it tomorrow. And I've been doing a little bit of bodybuilding and stuff. So just light, weightlifting for my upper body. But I want you to remember, it all starts in your mind. If you truly want to get well, now, if you're thinking you're going to have an accident or something like that, eventually you will have an accident. But if you think it's all mine, my knee, I'm feeding my knee. When you eat, you get the right things like chicken, you're feeding your knee protein. Okay. I'm feeding my knee protein. Okay. When I'm eating that meat, lean chicken. Okay. High in protein, low in fat. Okay. Remember, my friends, to achieve that red spider ninja body that I'm going to do, that iron red spider ninja body here in the near future, that it is all mine. Have a great day.